People, Joel Benjamin 528 here. Whoa. Do I got a doozy for you? So, it seems like I'm not such a fearmonger after all. Remember I told you what was gonna happen with food I was telling you since 2019, and I definitely went extra hard in 2020 when I told you that there was gonna be a food shortage, which for some reason, after I told many people to stock up, they didn't listen. Now I see people trying to stock up as prices rise higher and higher. You see, y'all like to get into water that's deeper than you can actually swim. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. If you have family and you have not stocked up on food now, especially if you have children, what's coming in the next set of months, you will not imagine. All those who gained weight during the pandemic, oh, don't worry. It's okay. You'll be losing that weight very, very soon. Very, very soon. Trust me on that. Now, what do you mean? Because you won't be able to afford any food. Yes, people, it will get that bad. I know you don't believe it could happen until it actually happens. That's what it seems like these days. So I'm going to show you a few things. And really after this, I don't see me talking about this again. This is getting tiresome for me. I'm just looking to keep y'all in the know. But again, like I said, this is getting tiresome for me. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Joel Benjamin 528 here. Let's get into it. It ain't no nice way to put this, people. Some of y'all are gonna starve. I know. There he goes again, fear mongering. Y'all think it's not real, right? Well, let's hear from good old Sloppy Joe. Let's see what Sloppy Joe has to say about the matter.
With regard to food shortage, yes, we did talk about food shortages, and it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia; it's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. And because both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat, for example, just to give you one example. But we had a long discussion in the G7 with both the United States, which is a significant, the third largest producer of wheat in the world, as well as Canada, which is also a major producer. And we both talked about how we could increase and disseminate more rapidly food shortages. In addition to that, we talked about urging all the European countries and everyone else to end trade restrictions on sending limitations on sending food abroad.
He lying. You capping. Stop capping. At least he told one truth. It's gonna be real. Let me rewind that part for y'all again.
So talk about food shortages, and it's going to be real.
One more time for you freaking does out there.
The price of the going to be real, and it's 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 going to be real.
I had to do that. I had to overkill it. I had to overkill it for you Riris. I've been telling you about this food shortage for the longest. It's either you're stupid or you're stupid. Which one? Take your pick, because it doesn't matter. Stupid, and you still haven't stocked up yet. It's going to be real. Sloppy Joe even came out and gave the warning. When I was telling y'all 2019 and since early 2020, you doubted me. That's for the people who doubted me. Let's continue. Let's get Sloppy Joe out of here. So, now, let's see how real it can actually get, shall we? Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. EU pledges $630 million to Africa, Caribbean, and other food crisis. And others for food crisis. War in Ukraine has pushed. You know what? I'm not even reading the rest of that. All right? Everybody want to blame the war in Ukraine and Russia. Russia done told y'all don't F with them. But you see, the problem is they need a proper crisis. The EU is involved, but I'm going to show you who's really involved and what's happening around. You don't find it fishy? You don't find it strange that all these food plants and everything is being destroyed? Check. Watch. Always pay attention to who's stepping up to help. The whole time, these Africans been starving. Okay? Starving. Have flies all over their mouth, crawling all on their face. And they did nothing. And let me tell y'all, the people that's coming in the chat, listen, it's extremely rude. I know when I'm doing a live stream, sometimes y'all get hit with shock and y'all just tense up. But come on, leave a comment. Say hello when you come in. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. It helps the damn algorithm. How much times I gotta tell y'all that? I'm not even fiending for y'all to hit the like button. Gosh damn. Please, people. I'm really gonna stop these lives. I swear I am. It's soon to come. It's soon come. So, let's see here. World Bank announces planned actions for global food crisis response. May 18th, 2022. 30 billion available for implementation to address food insecurity over next 15 months. These devils at the World Bank is stepping in. Since when do y'all care so much to offer up a whole $30 billion. Since when did you care? If anything, y'all been watching my shows for the longest, you know how I feel about the World Bank and how the World Bank give it up. If you see them a coming, your ass best to get the running. Washington, May 18th, 2022. The World Bank today announced actions it planned to take as part of a comprehensive global response to the ongoing food security crisis, with up to 30 billion in exiting a new projects in areas such as agriculture, nutrition, social protection, water, and irrigation. This financing will include efforts to engage food and fertilizer production, enhance food system, facilitate greater trade, and support. You know what? I do this every damn time. My apologies, people. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. Where was I? Vulnerable households and producers. Listen, food prices increases are having devastating effect on the poorest and most vulnerable, said World Bank Group President David Malpass. No shizniks, Sherlock. You think? Moving on. So before I even go into that, let me play this video for you to show you how this been going on since 2017. Oh, come on. Commercial? Really? Y'all remember this?
California is also impacting the dairy and cattle. Well, the dangerous heat across California is also impacting the dairy and cattle industry.
Well, it's hot. It's 103. I mean, we can only do what we can do.
Last year, the heat killed thousands of cows across the state, and while some ranchers were reimbursed by the feds for their losses, others just had to soak up the cost.
New tonight, CBS 15's Jen McGraw is live at the California Farm Bureau in Sacramento with a look at how the heat is impacting the industry. Jen?
The planet is burning up. All right? God already said he ain't coming with water this time. He's coming with fire. Everybody's talking about this food crisis, and they focus it on the beef industry where the cows recently died. Okay? Over 10,000 cows. 2022. But they forgot this already been happening since 2017. They've been orchestrating it slowly by design. There's water systems that's made to cool down the cows. But, because they're accustomed dying because of heat. But the cows normally move and go somewhere for shade or roll themselves in mud. This is nothing new. So how now we see, I just showed you the video from since 2017 and in 18, it's been happening and it's been getting worse. They know the heat is coming. Hell, cows done survive in hotter temperatures than that. So how recently this stupidness, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to curse. Let me play. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. These are the ills of going live, people. Every time I go live, this happens. They trying to slow down the progress. Look at this. This is, when was this? They say 2,000 cattle died. At least 2,000 cattle died in Kansas City. I was hearing 10,000. But nevertheless, that video is want to give trouble now. Seems like the whole computer is giving trouble now. Okay.
Well, thousands of cows in southwest Kansas dead. The state says extreme weather is to blame. And as KSN's Hannah Adamson found out today, it's a loss of millions of dollars. She spoke to a vet who tried to save the cattle. It's new at 10 tonight. Hannah.
Emily, Dr. Miles Theuer works with 16 feedlots in Kansas, 10 of which were impacted by those extreme conditions over the weekend. He says in his 6-year career in the feed yard industry, he's never seen conditions like this, leading up to what he calls the perfect storm.
6 years in, never have he seen such a thing. That's how crazy it is. How are these cattle dying? Could it be orchestrated? Huh? Let me tell you something. If you don't believe there's a crisis going on, you go search up plants, food plants on fire. The first thing they coming up with, fact checkers. It is not true. No one is orchestrating a food shortage or a food crisis on purpose. Nobody said that. We just looking something up. And they purposely redirect you all around Google.
I hope I never have to see anything like it again.
For Dr. Miles Theuer, it was a race against the clock Sunday to save his clients' cattle.
Being out there with the crews, it's very demoralizing.
Crews working nonstop to provide extra water, prioritizing pens in need of the most care.
The sad part is that most of these cattle were near the end point of near harvest.
The KDHE says at least 2,000 head of cattle were lost across southwest Kansas over the weekend, an estimated $4 million loss.
Our normal death losses on a typical, month basis, we would be in that 1 to 1.5% range. We're well above those numbers.
The KLA says despite the blow to feedlots, consumers will not be impacted.
This will not create
capping. You see, they can never just tell the truth. They always gotta throw their little bullshit. What do you mean? We're in a food crisis. Damn it! Y'all need to wake up. Thousands of cattle dying, and you're talking about it's not going to impact the people? You must be thinking I'm stupid or stupid. Let's move on. We ain't going to stay long on this. We ain't going to stay long on this at all. I'm going to give y'all the source. So let's check it out. Let's see if it's not impacting us in any way. When your ass go to Costco, BJ's, Food Town, ShopRite, or any one of these supermarkets, and with the price you paying for beef is going to look like the damn prices for filet mignon from freaking Peter Luger's. You tell me which one is which. So let me pull this up for you. I want you to see something here. All these fires that's happening with these food plantations, these food processing areas, they say it's false. The claim of a new trend of fires at food processing facility does not hold up. upon scrutiny. Oh, really? How many such fires have occurred? Let's go through a short list. Look at that. Look at that. And they just showed 26. Okay? So let's see the real list. Y'all ready? Check this out. Bing, bing, bing. Let's go down this list. Because the most recent one is that fire that took place. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully you could see this. Let me make it a bit bigger for you. All right. There we go. No excuses. Everybody should be able to see this. May 2nd, 2022. All right. We have one in April. You have dark places going to high hell. Look at the list. Okay. Center, this one is one of my favorite. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Bird flu virus infections in humans. June 15th, 2022. Check this out. Here we go. It's usually not detected in people. How is it being detected now? They had to kill off a bunch of chickens and turkeys because a huge outbreak of bird flu. This is in June, people. Come on, man. How much proof do you need to see? How many? Come on. And Animal and Plant Health Inspector Survey. You could just click here, see the survey. Tens of thousands of chickens killed. Tens of thousands of chickens killed in Wright County egg farm fire. So not only are you dealing with bird flu, the chickens getting fried, chicken alive in factory. This is June 3rd, 2022. All right. Minnesota fire at commercial egg farm. Likely leave thousands of chickens dead. May 29th, 2022. Massive fire break out commercial egg farm in Minnesota. They're just giving you more sources. So let's go through this. This is real. This is dealing all mostly with the chicken now. All right. Chicken company to cull birds as processing capacity plummet. This is April 12th, 2020. Nearly 2 million chickens killed as poultry workers are sidelined. This is April 28th, 2022. Well, you know May, with the outbreak, when they around the time they started seeing outbreaks of the bird flu. We could keep going. I'm gonna overkill it for you. 5.3 million laying hens to be destroyed as bird flu reported at fourth Iowa facility, March 18th, 2022. Come on. The Nestle fire under investigation. March 16th, 2022. Fire shutters. Arkansas. Nestle frozen food plant. March 2022. ATF finishes work at site of, what's this? Plainfield Walmart Fulfillment Center fire. March 2029. Investigators close to finding cause of Walmart distribution center fire. Bull shizniks. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Fire destroys Deli Star meat plant in St. Clair County, January 12th, 2021. I want to find some old ones for you. It just keep getting better. Employees laid off after fire. Guess Oregon potato chip plant. March 9th, 2022. Commercial building fire in South El Paso sparks demand from residents. February 15th, 2022. Fire destroys Percy family barn. February 3rd, 2022. Fire kills at least 130 cows at Stowe Dairy Farm. February 3rd, 2022. Wisconsin River Meat open for business after a near total loss. February 5th, 2022. Should I keep going? Let's go into 2021. West Side Food Processing Plant left with smoke damage after fire. SAFD says December 13th, 2021. Come on, man. Storage freezer cause of fire at West Side Warehouse. Really? Since when all this been happening? Fire destroys. What's that? Garrard County Food Pantry. Cladwell fire. This is November 15, 2021. Cladwell fire asks for patience as crew investigate Dairy Gold. October 20th, 2021. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Moving on. Now you have Mexico freezing over. If you're on my Instagram, you've seen that. Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagram. You've seen I made a video of this. Huge hailstorm covers Mexico City with ice. Crops are freezing over. I'm going to overkill it for you tonight. Something is going on here in Mexico. And this is like the second year in June. This happened around the same time. June. Boom. Hit with a hailstorm. Crops, everything messed up. We're going to keep going. Don't get scared. I know y'all scared. Don't get scared. I'm going to overkill it for you. Because I'm going to show you other things that affect your food. Let's see what we got here. No, fires at food processing plant have not been set intentionally. This is WCNC, Charlotte. That's NBC, by the way, in case you don't know. Okay? They're lying to you, people. How is so many fires? Aren't they constantly running inspections in these facilities? Why is so many fires happening constantly, more and more and more? Let me play this for you. No, I didn't want to play that. We just gonna mute it till the time comes. There we go. I'm gonna overkill it for you.
Now our Verified team is looking into claims about fires after several U.S. food processing plants went up in flames in recent months.
WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg looks into what we know about the circumstances tonight.
Recent fires at food processing plants across the U.S. have several people speculating online if something else is behind them. This tweet notes a, quote, odd coincidence that, quote, 18 U.S. food processing facilities burned down in the last 6 months. The question that we're looking at today, are people setting food processing plants on fire intentionally in order to create a food shortage? Let's verify. Our sources, Sam Gage-Jack, the communications manager for the American Association of Meat Processors, Sarah Little, the vice president of communications for the North American Meat Institute, Tom Super, the senior vice president of communications for the National Chicken Council, fire officials in each case, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, otherwise known as the USDA. In a statement, Little told us, quote, we are not aware of any concerted effort to set food processing facilities on fire. Super told us, quote, I can only speak for chicken, but like any manufacturing plant industry, there are genuinely a few fires that occur each year across the country. Most of them are contained rather quickly. Gage-Jack agrees.
We've not seen anything that points to it being suspicious in any way. A lot of them seem to be mechanical failures or just very unfortunate, tragic.
I can't watch this for long. I done showed you numerous proof. What do y'all think? Y'all gotta type in there. Y'all gotta type in. Again, I'll make these videos more shorter and I'll just stop the live. What is y'all opinion on this? I need to hear from y'all. Real talk. I could just stop the lives, I swear. Because y'all be like y'all in a state of shock and awe. So, again, long story short, I could end this now. I could go into how Japan looking to do power from the ocean. I could get into all of that. The drinking water, how they finding 2 chemicals that's not able to be filtered out. I could go deeper into that. Do y'all want me to? Do you even care? Do y'all even care at this point? I told y'all, contact me to get the proper water filter. Only few people do it. I tell you, get a solar power generator. Only few people listen. I'm gonna end out this live stream. Ain't no sense. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck on your survival. People. But you will not be able to say you wasn't warned. Good luck on your survival. You won't be able to say you wasn't warned. I try to bring it to y'all, but yeah. I'm out.